Junker3 here, and I'm back with a new episode of Movie Night Reviews, and it's going to be my second episode. And in this video I will be reviewing like 5 movies, and yeah, I know that's a very big number for like a movie night, but we are very crazy about that, so yeah, what the hell, let's begin immediately. First up, oh my god, first up we got Young Guns 2, and like you probably already know, I'm a big fan of the first movie, and this is also really great. I mean, Young Guns, both the Young Guns 1 and 2 is probably the movies that I've seen the most times, like any movie, and I'm never getting tired of them because they got really good plot. I mean, this got a really good plot, and it's based on the true events of Billy the Kid, or William H. Bonney, that he's also known as, and that makes the movie even better. And it got really nice soundtrack, great characters. I mean, you can't go wrong with this movie. And this left is like the sequel. I mean, it's in the end, in the first movie, they are like telling everything that is going to happen in the second movie, but maybe you think like, oh my god, I don't want to see the second movie because they already spoiled everything in the first movie, but it's still so goddamn great. So yeah, Young Guns 2, highly recommended. And the next movie that we watched was actually a movie that I've seen a lot of times as well, never getting tired of it. It's a horror movie from 1993, I believe, I'm not really sure, but yeah. And the movie is called Brainscan. It's with Edward Furlong, Frank Langella, I believe his name is, and T. Ryder Smith as this crazy guy right here, the trickster. You can never get. I mean, the trickster is like the guy who makes the whole movie. It's really great and really funny at some parts, but still like creepy and like really, yeah, like that. But I really love this movie basically because of, yes, T. Ryder Smith as the trickster, and also Edward Furlong. I mean, the other characters, or the other, I mean, every character or every actors in this movie made a great job, and I cannot complain about anything about this movie. The soundtrack is really nice as well. The environment makes the movie very good as well, and the main theme of the movie, like this music, is really great and all that. So and I can in some parts actually see myself as this character, Edward Furlong, in this movie. So that's probably another reason why I like it so much. So yeah, Brainscan, highly recommended as well. And the next movie is going to be not a horror movie this time. It's going to be a very action-packed movie with a lot of badass guys like Steve Austin, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Mickey Rourke, Bruce Willis, and a couple of others. And that is the Expendables. It's so goddamn macho. I mean, it's with all these badass characters. And yes, I have seen the second one as well, and I was a little bit disappointed about that movie. I mean, I liked the second one as well because the second one got a little bit more action to it, but one of my favorite characters, Jet Li, was not in the second movie for that long at all. It was just in the movie for like 2 or 5 minutes or something like that. But this is really great. I mean, if you like action movies and if you like any of these badass characters and all that, you will definitely love this movie. I mean, the plot in the movie is not the strongest, if you ask me. I mean, it's the plot is like 0. I mean, I don't really like the plot at all, but that doesn't matter because all the action scenes are like making it better, if you say so. So yeah, highly recommended. The Expendables. And another movie that I really love as well is I've seen a lot of times as well, and it is Battle Royale 2, Requiem. Can't really pronounce that, but anyway, I can't really understand why everyone hates the second movie so goddamn much, because it's only got like 4.3 on the movie database, and I can't understand that. But I mean, if you like the first one, I think you will like this one as well. But I can't really understand why everyone hates it. I mean, it's not as the first one. It's more like all these. I mean, those two characters that are surviving the first movie, they are like getting a team, like abandoned the children and all that, and they're called themselves. What they're calling themselves? I think it's something with 7, or like the big 7, or I don't really know what. But they're called the terrorists, and they are going to like fight the adults. But the adults are like sending in a new class that they are going to on a mission that they are supposed to kill these terrorists and all that. But then after a while, after a long battle, these students are joining this terrorist force. So it will be like a big battle against all the adults and all that. So I mean, this is great. I mean, not going to say anything more. I really love Tartan as well. I can see there, but Tartan is extreme there. Yeah. And the next one, the last movie that I'm going to make a review of is this movie called Alien vs. Ninja. And I mean, this movie is not supposed to be like serious. It is just made for fun, and I mean, sure, it's not the best movie in the world, but it's just made for laughs and funny times and all. I mean, it was good for what it was, and I still think it's one of the better Japanese splatter movies out there. Real nice sword fights and all that. I would like that they would have a little bit more blood and gore that they actually had, but yeah, it's still a great splatter movie from Japan. And the monster as well, it was maybe not the best in the world, but it's still acceptable and funny at parts, and yeah, I still liked it. I mean, it's not the best movie in the world, but like I said before, and really I recommend it if you like want a good time with your buddies and all that. So yeah, Alien vs. Ninja. And that was all the movie reviews for this video and this episode. I thought I would make a review of this movie as well, but I actually fell asleep while watching it because I was very tired, so I could barely remember anything from it. And that was Tokyo Gore School, and maybe I'll have to rewatch it and see it again, because I didn't really get it, because me and my brothers actually watched like not the whole movie yesterday. We watched like almost the whole movie, but we decided to watch the end now in the morning, and I didn't really get anything out from there, so I'm going to rewatch this movie and make a review of this as well. So yeah, but anyway, that was everything that I wanted to show you in this episode. And I'm sorry that I haven't been very active in a very long time right now, because the reason is because my internet like screwed up because of the goddamn lightning and the goddamn weather. So I hope to fix it as soon as possible, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible as well. So see you next time. Bye bye.